hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing a budget with us where, as you can see, we have a smidge more money than normal. I don't know, maybe I don't know, I might have had a little extra overtime or something. Sometimes that happens. Get a stat holiday or whatever. I think for the rest of the year, actually, I'm working for stat holidays. So.
It's because you don't contribute to EI or CPP for the rest of the year.
Oh, is that what it is still?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got that going for us. So anyway, we are going to dive in. And I think we're going to start with a bit of a change because we have been having no luck with our, whatever they're called, true expenses, whatever. We keep trying to... Mm-hmm. I like the theory of, figuring out how much you need for oil changes and clothing and all that and putting a percentage away to that all the time. Mm-hmm. But that's a lot of work. That is a huge pain in the butt. So the other day, Val and I, but Val, she told me about it and that was my involvement.
We went through it together.
No, you ran through it with me after, but like the doing of the math and everything mm-hmm. was all you. So we figure what we're going to do is we crunched the numbers on it, figured out a percentage that makes sense for true expenses kind of as a category. Mm-hmm. And we're just every month going to put that amount towards that. And then whatever it gets used for that month, whether it is oil changes or clothing or whatever, is kind of like that. Rather than trying to fill up 1,000,001 little categories bit by bit every month, we're just going to put like one lump sum in every month. And whatever it needs to go to that month is what it goes to.
Well, yes and no.
Hopefully that way is a little easier.
We're still putting it into categories, right? Like we still have car maintenance, clothing, and stuff like that. But we'll put in our percentage first, and then we'll decide based on our priorities for that month where the money needs to go.
Basically what I said, except math here.
So our goal right now is 2% towards debt.
Yeah.
So that's this amount. 3% every month towards an emergency fund. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at my spreadsheet over here because I've auto-calculated
We pre-did the math because we're running beta software on the computer and the recording program that we use doesn't really like it, so we try not to overclock the system too much mm-hmm. While we're filming these videos. So we pre-did the math.
7%, so that would be $218 towards sinking funds, and then 3% each for spending money. So we're going to do these first, and then we're going to go through with what we have left to cover our bills and stuff. We get paid again on the 22nd, and then I'll show you what we do when we come back and handle all this money. So obviously we have some overspending because we had some bills come out. Mm-hmm. So we're going to cover those first. And then I should turn on my progress bars. Everything that has to be paid up until the 22nd for bills. And subscriptions. $203. I feel like that's a lot.
Me too.
Subscriptions add up fast.
They do. And
then groceries. Well, I guess we should do our overspending first. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how much do we need for groceries for the next 2 weeks? If we do half a month, it would be $500, but that basically eats up all of our money.
I mean,
like $400?
Sure.
$350?
I was gonna say if it's 500 for let's do 350.
And then personal care, which would be like shampoo, body wash, razors. Mm-hmm. I don't think I need anything right now. Do you need anything?
We probably no. I'm still good for a little bit. I am gonna need razors at some point in the near future.
The floor is sticky under me.
Oh, good. Have kids, guys. It's awesome.
I just told Cody I need to mop these floors. Sorry, what do you need?
I'm going to need razors at some point in the not super distant future.
Okay, how much are razors?
That's a fantastic question.
Like $15?
Sure.
Okay, cool, because that's technically all we had left to put in there for the month. Consumables, which would be toilet paper, paper towel, Kleenex, and I don't know what else, but I feel like $40 is probably too high because we buy this in bulk at Costco.
As part of our groceries.
Well, no, I divide it out and we get it from Costco, but like we have so much toilet paper, paper towel, and Kleenex that I don't think we're going to need more for like another 3 months.
Excellent.
So I'm just going to leave that category for now. Diapers and wipes. This $32 was for wipes.
Mm-hmm.
Gunner still has a sleeve unopened of diapers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll probably order another box for him this month. I don't know if we would need more before next paycheck, though. And guys...
We got some horrifying news from the daycare.
It wasn't horrifying. It's good news. It's just stressful.
It's horrifying.
Freya is officially potty training.
Yeah. Yeah, the daycare told us in no uncertain terms that she is to wear diapers only at bedtime.
Yeah.
During the night, and after that, just... start training her. We've been working on it for quite a while, offering to let her use the potty.
Not as strict as we probably should have been.
Yeah, we're much stricter now that she's not wearing diapers, and slip-ups are a pain, so...
We just have a 3-year-old running around the house in underwear now.
Yeah.
We went from 0 to 100 real fast, but...
I wonder if this is how anti-gun people feel about people with guns, that they could just go off at a moment's notice.
But it's been 3 or 4 days now, and she's had no accidents.
Yeah.
So, but it occurs to me, I told her we would take her grocery shopping after daycare.
So we have to make sure she uses the potty at daycare.
Yeah, and then not stay out for too long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a grocery list and stick only to the grocery list, and we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of sprinting.
And bring a change of pants.
Yeah.
Parent things.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's what you guys are here for.
Anyways, the point of that story was that our diaper thing will go down by probably $40 a month.
We're pretty stoked. It's just, in the meantime, terrifying.
Yeah. So I'll update this to $60, and then we'll just add in the other $27.09. Gas. How much do you think we'll need for gas for the next 2 weeks?
At least 2 tanks.
Okay, so 140.
Yeah.
We'll do 150 just to be safe.
Okay.
Coffee, obviously.
Clearly.
35, $40. 35 would be half the month, so let's do 35. Stuff I forgot. It appears I already forgot $5, so I'll just put $10 in there. And that one can stay empty. Okay. Fun money. Now, our spending money already comes out of that percentage, but we will need dining out money.
Mm-hmm.
What do you figure? $100? $80?
I don't know. I think I'd rather, instead of going out to a restaurant, I think I'd rather just eat at home.
Okay.
Except for fly night.
I'm totally okay with that, because then we can bring this down. Because fly night, when we bring the kids, is only 2, sometimes 3 days a month, depending on how many weeks are in that month.
And it's about $30 a pop for the whole family.
Yeah.
Or call it 40 just to be safe. But
well, we could do, let's maybe say 150 a month. That should be more than enough, because that'll cover the one-off things too.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll put $50 in there for now.
Sure. That'll get us this fly day with some to spare.
Now, Cody and I were thinking of taking the kids out of daycare.
Yeah.
And if we do that, we're thinking we might want to do a date night. Mm-hmm. Now, we have 2 free passes to the movies. Mm-hmm. So we just need to pay for popcorn and pop and whatever else we want. So do you want to go see a movie? Do you want to go on a date with me?
I guess if a good movie's playing, I can take you.
I don't even know what's playing.
It's probably nothing good.
You want to just put $30 in there, and if we don't find something we like, then we'll just move the money somewhere else or save it for a rainy day?
We could do a movie night at home, too.
We could.
Maybe do a bit of takeout or
something like that. The new Little Mermaid is streaming.
We could watch a good movie, too.
Okay, we'll put $30 in and we'll figure it out later. Entertaining and hosting, I do think we should fund this, although it doesn't have to be this paycheck. But Gunner's second birthday is coming up at the end of this month.
Little man's gonna be 2. Guys, holy smokes.
I also kind of wanted to do the corn maze again.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think out of the 2, I'd rather fund the family fun, I think.
Okay.
For right now. Because Gunner's birthday we might not even do until the first week of October. Mm-hmm. And let's see.
Because I'm at work for Gunner's birthday. Yeah. So we got to do it either the week before or the week after.
So this other $64, maybe $60 we can put in for his birthday for now. For his birthday gift.
I'd like to go back up to my spending money. Yeah,
just hold on. I'm going to put the other $4.83 into the change jar. Okay.
Okay, so I have $93.52.
Hold on, I'm just going to move this to the shit happens category, which is our emergency fund. And sinking funds we can do after. So what do you want to do with yours?
Okay, so I have $93.52, which is a stupid amount of money. I would prefer to have 90.
Okay, so we'll move $3.52 to the change jar. And then what do you want to do with that? Just move it all to your spending money?
Yeah.
Good choice. Oh, no. We have sinking funds for that. I was like, oh, shish kebabs. You know what we forgot is that the kids need clothes and shoes.
They do.
But that'll come out of the sinking funds.
Yeah, Freya is currently wearing jams that, like, they're tight on her, and she refuses to wear any other jams. Like, it is a problem.
I have too many categories named Val. Okay, so...
Yeah, you do.
Debt, we should maybe have a debt holding account or something, but I'll just leave it there for now. So now our sinking funds. So this would go into either true expenses or holidays. Now, we have overspending in home maintenance, so we're going to cover that.
Yeah. And we are going to need a bit more home stuff.
Okay, so what do we need for home stuff? And keep in mind that out of this $170, we also need to cover clothing for the kids. And everything else could probably be let go.
Overall, I have no idea how much everything is going to come to. I haven't really looked up. Actually, I did look up prices. No, not for the things I need. Put $100 in for now, just to be safe, and then we can use the leftover money for something else once I got the stuff I need.
Well, that essentially only leaves us $70 for the kids' clothes.
Well, yeah, but
and
we're
shoes.
going Once Upon a Child.
Well, I know, but the shoes we probably won't be able to get there. Shoes alone is going to be like $50. $100? You think that's what you're going to need?
I have no idea how much any of that stuff is going to cost.
Why?
And I would rather have money I don't need than need money I don't have.
So here's my thought. How many times do you think we're going to mow the lawn before the end of the year? Like another 5 times, maybe?
Well, 0 if I can't fix it.
Maybe 5 times. So we have really nice friends who will borrow us their lawnmower. So we could just borrow it 4 or 5 times. And then with our tax return, buy you a whole tool and lawn set. We can get your tools and a lawnmower and a weed whacker and whatever else you want.
Okay, fine, $50.
Because I'm like, we can borrow the lawnmower. We cannot borrow shoes and clothes. Like, we've borrowed some clothes already. But, like, they're going to need winter boots and fall jackets and winter pajamas and bigger shoes indoors and outdoors. That's 4 pairs of shoes we got to buy.
Okay, keep in mind, I'm not looking to spend $100. I just don't know how much I'm going to need, and I would rather have the category funded enough to buy the things I need and then move the rest elsewhere.
But... No, I don't like it.
All right.
Cody has left the conversation. I'm like, why even bother fixing it? Why even bother put money into it? Just borrow somebody's lawnmower, and then we'll buy a new one next year.
Because I want to see if I can.
Okay, well, let it be like a tinkering thing.
That I still need parts for. Fine, I'll use my spending money. It's cool.
For next year.
I got $90. It's fine.
No, okay. Well, maybe there's somewhere else that we could pull from.
No, it's good.
A lawnmower is essential. We could take it out of the emergency fund.
No.
We could take it out of not Gunner's birthday. Happy birthday, Gunner. Your dad fixed the lawnmower.
Your dad had so much fun by himself while you were at daycare.
How about this? I'm okay with
No. I'm using my spending money.
No.
It's fine.
No.
I was planning to use my spending money anyway.
No.
Yes.
What else could we pull it out of? I'm like, surely there's something else here.
You just don't like me deciding what I want to do with my money, do you?
Is that really what you want to spend your spending money on?
I mean, I'd rather spend it on, like, a truck, but I ain't buying
We
a truck for $90.
We could use the debt money. That's money that would otherwise put us in credit card debt.
I'll use my spending money.
All right. Well, I'm going to move this to the credit card payment because that actually makes sense. Cool. That's all our money.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you watching, that is legitimately what an argument between Cody and I looks like.
It's the worst fight we've had in years.
I was just thinking that. I was like, ooh, you're actually like prickly at me right now.
Don't worry, we'll make up about it later.
Aggressively and with great vigor.
Yeah. You probably didn't want to know any of that.
No, that's probably TMI. I might cut
But
that
hey,
out.
the camera's still recording, so we got that going for us.
Is there anything else that you wanted to add into this video?
I don't think so.
We still need like $4,000 to pay the rest of our bills this month.
Good times.
Excellent. Cool. This is fine.
Yeah, that's not stressful.
Our bills are paid. That's the important thing.
For now. How are we looking for rent next month?
Nothing. Because we rent privately now, they don't direct pull out the rent on the 1st of every month. So our rent now is by the 30th of every month. We make sure it's in there, and then we just email the money to the landlord. So there's been a bit of a change there. And like some of these things will get swept forward to the next month anyways, like the $75 for utilities we don't actually need. Like that, truthfully, we could sweep, I don't know why I didn't think of that. We could sweep that to the lawnmower.
No, it's fine.
But we don't need this for anything.
No, we should leave it for utilities. The lawnmowers are nice to have.
Well, this is part of my monthly sweep anyways. See, if I go to my monthly sweep, these are all categories where if there's anything left in here, I don't know why I put rent as one, because there would never be anything in rent. But like at the end of the month, like the $6, the $75, we would sweep all of this back up to be assigned and then decide, do we want it going to debt, to the change jar, to the emergency fund, to the lawnmower, to clothing, like whatever the thing was, right? Just a thought, like if we wanted to do that. If you guys aren't taking advantage of the focus views, I highly recommend it. See, I made one for Cody Vision, so that Cody only has to look at the things that are actually important and prevalent to him, and not the whole 100 frickin'... How many categories do we have?
I don't know.
81.
I don't use the Cody Vision anyway.
He doesn't use YNAB.
Basically.
I was so excited when they had the budget together function, and Cody was just like, yeah, that's cool, and then never used it.
Yeah, because like we budget together like this, and other than that, I glance through it every now and then if there's something I want to do with my spending money to see what's there.
Or he'll just ask me, he'll be like, how's our grocery budget looking? I'll be like, we got $62 left.
Yeah, because usually when I think to look at it, it's like when I'm driving somewhere and a thought occurs to me, and like you're not supposed to be on your phone, so I'm just like, hey babe, look at this for me.
Yeah.
And then she tells me and I promptly forget about it because I've got a memory like a goldfish.
That's fair. I think I'm good with how all this looks.
Yeah, I'm a lot less stressed about it now that I know that part of that $3,900 also includes next month's rent.
And $100 for the kids should be good, so that gives you $70.
Yeah, I can make that work.
Even. Since you like your even numbers.
I do like even numbers.
For the lawnmower. And then if we need more, we can look at taking from...
the change jar.
Yes.
Cool.
My IV thing hurts from where they poked me yesterday.
Yeah. Val had a doctor's thing yesterday.
Yeah.
She's gone most of the day.
I had a minor surgery.
I got a couch nap.
Yeah. Good times. I got a nap because they put me under.
Yeah.
I've never been put under before. It was good. It was fine.
Yeah, she showed up just like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to tackle life.
Yeah.
At like 9 at night.
I was wired.
We watched The Wheel of Time before bed, not the whole thing, just like an episode.
This is all not budget related anymore.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I've been so excited for this show for so long, and those bastards done shot the baby.
If you've never read the books, it's probably okay.
You could change like 4 names and never even know that the two were related.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
You'd assume it was heavily plagiarized or based off of bad fan fiction.
Yeah. It would be like that fan fiction that was written on 50 Shades of Grey. No. On Twilight.
Twilight became 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. If you didn't know that, 50 Shades of Grey is actually from a fan fiction.
All based on 9/11,
Twilight.
so fucking thanks, terrorists.
Anyways, we're just going to wrap it up
That's
here.
Right, yeah, we're going to drop it here. So if you're entertained, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you feel like it, ring the bell so you find out when we do these, because we're somewhat sporadic. It's the downside to not getting paid as frequently. So yeah, if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. We'll see you on the next one. We love you guys very much. And is it payday yet?
Bye.
Bye.